You may have noticed a volatility expansion on HOLO stock. This the first one I think right around the 21st, and then last on Friday the 23rd, even beginning from all the way from 21st. 21st was Wednesday, yeah, isn't it? Yes, yeah, Wednesday. We saw this expansion. We saw it reach the height of around $0.83. Even we saw the stock trading right outside of its price channel on this 4 chart, and implying that it was going to come back, and it has come back. It's now for the best part of this trading session, as today is the 26th. It is trading within this price channel. So as usual, most, like I pointed out in the last video, most of the spikes in HOLO stock are usually associated with some sort of disclosure. I know indeed there were some disclosures all the way back in July of this year, but we didn't see any significant spike. There might have been. There was a spike that was 100% spike. Let's see. Let's have a look at its daily charts. Yeah, I think somewhere on this daily chart, sometime not long ago, there was a spike. There was 100% spike sometime. I'm not exactly sure if it was any time right around June or July. But what we know for sure is that yes, usually there is some sort of volatility expansion whenever there's a disclosure. And yes, last Friday, the 23rd of August, you can see that they get last modified, and that's also turns out to be the last day filing date. Let's have a look at that disclosure. So filing date is 23rd, that's Friday, and it discloses a couple of things. Form 6K is defined as let's see here, Investopedia is saying that through SEC Form 6K, a foreign private issuer provides communications and material information that is made public in its home country, filed with and made public with its country's stock exchange on which its securities are traded or distributed to security holders. Yeah, and here I think they are disclosing some funding or something like that. A report of foreign private insurers pursuant to Rule 13A, I think. What are they saying here? On the 21st of August, that was Wednesday, the company entered into convertible note purchase agreements with certain investors. Okay, the notes are being offered in the registered direct offering and registered under the SEC, under the Securities Act, pursuant to a prospective supplement to an existing effective shelf registration statement of the company. Okay, so let's see. The notes are carrying aggregate issue a discount of over $2.24 million. There's one other one that they disclosed that let's see. Let me see if I can find that that particular disclosure here. It's a bit tricky sometimes to see some of these disclosures. This is one of them. Let's see whether we can go back and see. This is okay. Let's see. Are we going to see anything here? Let's see. It's still the same from 6K. Still the same from 6K. Let's see. I know I saw something else. A different disclosure, but really can't find it now. All of these were filed on Friday the 23rd. Friday the 23rd of August. This is not exactly. These are headers. Okay, let's see whether I can find this, because there are some disclosures. These were on the 14th. I don't think I'm going to see anything here. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the disclosures of the 14th. Okay, but we can have a look anyway and see what they disclosed here. Still a Form 6K. Let's see what they're saying here. Okay, yes, I think it may be what I saw. Maybe what I saw earlier on, saying here that on the 12th of August, it's okay. The same convertible note purchase agreement. in the aggregate principal amount of up to $30 million. Okay, and yeah, so I think they are trying to raise. They are still continuing to raise funds, so dilutions will continue to occur, and indeed maybe spikes may not be as they may not be as as enormous as they were before, the ones we saw in February and September of last year. They may not be like that anymore, you know. But who knows? You know, with more dilution and more shares, yeah, with more dilution, more shares increasing, they may do a reverse split, and if they do a reverse split, maybe we might you might begin to see such spikes, such expansions that we saw earlier on, like the ones we saw in February. But don't bank on that. What is certain is that I think HOLO stock is not a stock you shouldn't really hold. If you're already there, brace yourself. More dilution is coming in. If you really believe in the stock, then you have to find something to make it work. As I pointed out earlier on, a couple of months ago, who says you can't force it out? Who says you can't force up the price? But I'm not sure you'll be able to do that. And I'm sure you might be able to do that. And the sort of things that occur in such pumps, such volatility expansions, is that one of the things that those market participants do is that they place orders, and increase their bid, increase the demand. For instance, if they place an order to buy 100,000 of HOLO stock, they go ahead and increase the price they want to get in at, or rather, they increase, maybe not the price, they may just increase the volume that they want, and they use market orders. So those to some extent, those sort of moves to some extent are seen as aggression. So aggression can come in the form of using market orders, trying to get into the stock, at any price, and at any price in the market, and at any price the market is dictating, the going price, the going rate at the moment. For instance, at the moment now, the price for HOLO stock is currently 0.512. So you just place your order, market order, anything that is there, take it, and then. But I think the other form of aggression is, I think maybe it may not be a market order. It's probably just even if it could still be a market order, but I think modifying that order and then also increasing the demand. So if it was 100,000, maybe you're doubling it up, to increasing it and increasing the price that you want to get in, or especially like, I'm going round and around the point, but it's usually increasing your demand for the stock, and I think some sort of modification like that, So, but surely, going to the market, going to the stock with market orders definitely thins out the market. You thin out the market. You sideline the other parties, the other market participants that want to get involved using limit orders, or using other forms of using other types of orders. You thin out the market, or the people that are trading with market orders thin out the market, and then their orders keep going through, and if they go through, the price goes up because the demand is there. The price has to go up to meet their demand. So that's how aggression keeps on coming in. So that is definitely what is behind this to some extent, and indeed the spikes we saw all the way back in February and all the way back in September of last year. So we have, if anything, if this is going to make you happy, 21.18 as a Fibonacci projection for HOLO stock. Even extrapolation is indicating higher prices, indicating positivity, yeah. And above that we have 34.09, and the projections go all the way towards 88.86. So, but my speculation is that with given the dilution that has continued to occur, we may not see these huge spikes anymore. We may not see them, So the stock is popular, and the company is taking advantage of its popularity. It's taking advantage of the stock's popularity to continue to raise funds. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching.